cannot sleep. You're on your period, so you're a little extra emotional today. Everything in my head right now, just today alone, it feels like you're really fighting against yourself. Today, to feel your best. I'm usually a confident person for the most part, but right now is the time where I'm feeling low. Usually on my period, it depends. I can either be at my all-time high, or I can just get really low. Like, the reason why you are up right now, Brianna, is because, one, you have everything on your mind just from work today alone. You work with your boyfriend, and it's not the easiest. I don't know if I all the way recommend it. But if you're in the scenario, it could go one or two ways. You won't have like time to miss each other. So being with your partner all the time can really steer them into a direction where they're not really like stunned to see you anymore. Or like it just kind of gets old, I guess. I feel like you almost like everybody, like you get old to somebody. Like after so much time being with them, like I don't know exactly how you keep that fire lit without like looking like you're forcing something. And relationships are work. Marriages are work. Working on yourself is a whole lot of work. They don't give you a handbook to this shit. They don't teach you this shit in high school. I've had this problem for a long time. You can tell I'm tired. But my mind literally won't shut off. I'm just looking at myself, analyzing myself. I'm starting to take these videos almost as like a diary. I'm not the best with writing. I always tell myself I want to write this, I want to write that. And I will write. I do have like journals right here. I will write. It's just not consistent like how I could probably do this. So this is just me sharing myself, a piece of me with the world. For the people that see it, see it. The people that don't. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm not trying to like go viral or anything. I just want to be seen at all. I feel like I'm way bigger than what I am right now. Like, I feel low right now, but I do, like tomorrow, I'll know I have such a bigger purpose. Like, God and me have a really good relationship. I know why I'm here. I think I know why I'm here, at least. I mean, I share love, like, and enjoy people's company, and I radiate this energy that I bounce off to others, and they walk away with like the benefit of like almost meeting me. I mean, I feel like that with strangers all the time too, so it's not like that. But my anxiety is so bad right now. I used to have to take melatonin every night to go to sleep. I would have probably taken some right now if I had some. But I am at the same time trying to naturally get myself to fall asleep. Or just like let myself go through it. So I just started with this therapeutic, like making videos. It almost feels therapeutic to just do this and talk to myself. Like, I'm making this video to only for real give myself advice. And I'm not really good at taking my own advice. A lot of people aren't though, so it doesn't make me like too mad at myself. I've always had a problem with relaxing. Like, I'm like stiff sometimes. It's hard to relax. I put a lot on my shoulders. I think we all do as human beings. Living in America is not easy. Going to work with a broken heart ain't easy. Trying to make it work is not easy. I almost feel like I was taught to always make it work though. It's scary because I almost feel like I don't know how to give up on things. Or more like people, maybe. I'm so much more than what I let myself believe sometimes. Or let people make me feel. You love so hard and it's beautiful. I mean, love is just scary to begin with. It is so true. Us girls, we are taught the fairy tale from a young little age. You know, we watch all the chick flicks, the romances, you know, how they make it look in the movies. I used to watch Bachelorette. Used to, actually. I'm currently always watching them. Me and my mom watched that. But, you really believe in a love story like that. And to have to teach yourself that, like, that's not real life for real. Love is almost completely opposite. Like, when the fire is out, that's when the love kicks in. Because you could just give up. You could just walk away. When you love something, that's a really critical decision on letting go. I know I'm not the only one second guessing my next move. I know I'm not the only one scared to take that next step. I don't even want to take this step. I don't want to. I love to let myself believe it's gonna work. I told myself it's gonna work. shouldn't be this hard. So, the next thing I have a problem with, I would say, is I am physical. Like, I'm a physical touch type of lover. I think I'm everything. I feel like we all say, oh, I'm physical touch, I'm words of affirmation. No, I'm all of that. I feel like all of us are all of that. And I think we're lying if we say we're not. But people don't love the way you love. Everybody has their own specific way on how they love. And it's scary to think that nobody loves the way I do. And it's scary to think, like, what would it feel like to have someone love me the way I do? Love them. I mean, in my head, I think it, like, am I too much? No, I'm not too much. I mean, I'm not boring by any means. We'll just say that. I ain't boring. You'll be entertained. By the least. I mean, you will be entertained. I'm hilarious. Spontaneous. And I am a hopeless romantic. I crave what's on the TVs, yes. That's me. I crave what you see on Bachelorette. Even though they set that shit up. I feel like every girl probably craves the flowers and being told they're pretty, being told they're beautiful, being told anything at that, being told they love you, like just the words of affirmation, the validation. And I know we come on here and say, oh, you shouldn't seek validation in others. I'm not seeking. It's more like a willingness of like effortlessly, like yourself, wanting to like love your partner on all ends and want them to be their complete best. And if you know what it takes for them to be their complete best, and they love you and they checking all your boxes, what's a little bit of like more work, what's a little extra work gonna really do? Is it a bad thing? Is going the extra mile like horrible? Like, some of these guys really won't do it. They won't. Some of these guys are very, very cold. They tell us we expect way too much. And honestly, you know, it's us girls wanting this simple shit, you know? Never would have thought I'd be pulling teeth. But as you say, you know, I watch all these podcasts and, you know, TikTok videos, and they'll say, you know, whatever you allow a man to do, he's gonna do. Whatever you allow. But this is where I'm like getting confused. And I'm letting y'all watch my confusion. I understand that. I had to just take a moment. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I forgot in the midst of what I was saying, what I was talking